Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Is anyone there? Hello? 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 Hello, hello, and welcome. What a day it is! What a humongous game this is. What a humongous occasion this is for Chelsea in our our top four challenging hopes for the season. A strong lineup, a weak lineup for Ipswich, a strong lineup for Chelsea. It is absolutely beautiful weather at Stamford Bridge, and no doubt the boys will be up for it. And this has now changed from, I mean, I'm not going to take it completely that way, but it has gone from a game that people were speculating, can Chelsea win this? Will Chelsea win this? To now, it feels more of an occasion of no Liam Delap, no Amari Hutchinson, means how many goals can Chelsea get to either match Man City's goal difference or even better, top it by the end of the day. Listen, a win for Chelsea is absolutely monumental in the terms of the top four race. We would go within 1 point. 1 point! Just a singular point behind Nottingham Forest in third place after they lost yesterday to Everton in the dying moments for a second consecutive loss. Excuse me, that one was brewing for a while. It's a huge game. A huge game. Rufus is crying. Shall I get him in? Let's get him in. Rufus! Come on! Rufus! Rufus, in you go. Good boy. There he is. There's the boy. In all his glory. Is it? Oh, Rufus. His predictions today is that Chelsea win 4-0. That's Rufus's prediction. With that said, you're going to have to leave in a second. He's just had a bath. He's a very clean boy. And he's also very shy. Never ever usually. But today, I think he's a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous. Right, go on, out you go. We are ready. Is anyone else a little bit nervous, or are you feeling up for the occasion? Like I'm hoping Chelsea are. I'm hoping that the players as a whole are feeling the occasion is somewhat different to the Brentford game. Because obviously Maresca put out a very weak lineup. I feel like the players would have known that a loss or a draw was on the cards against Brentford more than a win. You know what I'm saying? Like it was always bound to have a hiccup in hindsight. Not even in hindsight, in foresight, you could have worked out that was the case. I knew, everyone else knew that we were bound to drop points against Brentford last weekend. However, today, as we look up the starting 11, where are we? There we go. It is as follows. Sanchez in goal. No changes there in terms of Premier League. Then we've got Trevor Chalobah at right back, which... Let me find the starting 11. And it does seem as though it is as you would assume it would be. Trevor Chalobah at right back. I just did a preview on TikTok that Trevor Chalobah at right back is always and has always been more comforting than Wesley Fofana at right back. It's been more comforting than Axel Disasi at right back was always a worry. Even Malo Gusto these days, as you can see, he's on the bench, and I know would have had some game time against Legia Warsaw on Thursday, much the same as Reece James, but even still, Gusto is 100% fit and has been playing for the majority of the season because of Reece James being a little bit, Reece Jamesy. Trevor Chalobah at right back is, for me, a really, really good call, given what we have at our disposal today. Tosin Adarabioyo and Levi Colwill are the two centre-backs for this game, and Mark Cucurella is at left-back. Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez make their way back into the starting 11 after being dropped, or rested rather, for the game against Warsaw on Thursday. Cole Palmer started and was taken off at half-time. A lot of speculation as to whether or not he was injured when he did come off, but he is starting today, and I was just live on playback with Alex talking about the this starting 11, and I was saying, and yesterday as well, I was live on there saying that Palmer, I don't like to rely on you. I hated that we were becoming a team that would rely on Palmer so much. But we need you today. We need you to show up today, just so that we can build up that level of goal difference. That we can finish this season on a high note. It's there for the taking. It's there for the taking. We'll go through the remaining fixtures of the other sides, including Chelsea's, and maximum points in just a few seconds. But Palmer, if this isn't a game that you can perform at full capacity in, then I don't really know what's going on with you at the moment. I really can't tell you what the hell the issue is. But this game, 18th place, Ipswich Town, virtually on the cusp of relegation. If you can't do anything, you know, we got an assist the other day, but even still, if you can't be the Palmer that we know, be the prime Palmer that we know as of, you know, last season and the beginning of this season, then I really do worry what next season holds, because it does seem he's lost his mojo a little bit, doesn't it? It seems like he is lukewarm Palmer at the moment. Madueke on the right-hand side, and, you know, I mean, that one's up for debate. The same goes really for Pedro Neto, although we did see, obviously, that link-up play between Palmer, Neto, and Jackson against Newcastle earlier on in the season for what was probably the best goal of our season so far. And Neto was playing on the left-hand side there. So although it's not really something we've seen too much of this season, I will say that Pedro Neto on the left-hand side has proven to be rather good for us from what we've seen so far. Jackson up top. I'm going to need a goal from you, Nico, today, mate. I'm gonna need a goal from you today, or at the very least an assist, but some input. Although your hold-up play's been good, although your presence has been good, your presence from your return has been amazing. I really do hope to see Jackson get on the score sheet, either by an assist or a goal, or both would be absolutely fantastic, just to get the ball rolling, just to get those cogs going once again in the build-up to the remainder of the season. Because if we've got a Jackson firing on all cylinders and we've got a Palmer firing on all cylinders, then it's very much in our favour that Chelsea can finish this season on a high note. Ryan Tune, thank you very much for the membership. Really do appreciate that. If you want to become a member of the channel and support the channel that way, then by all means click the link in the description where it says become a member. With that said, on the bench, Jorgensen, Joshua Achimpong, and Tyreek George is also on the bench. The two latter in that situation, Achimpong and Tyreek George, a lot of people were saying that they should have started today, but I myself don't believe that should be the case. I think that there is still a lot of pressure. Well, it really goes without saying that there is a lot of pressure. Could they add something to this side? Maybe in the second half. I'm not saying that they wouldn't in the first half, but it's a lot of pressure to put on players of that age to really steer the ship and bring them up to Chelsea in the direction we need to get top four. I at the same time, I really do think that they could be of use in the second half. Absolutely. With that said, again, Badiashile, James Gusto, Dewsbury Hall, Sancho and Nkunku on the bench. The final two in that equation can absolutely fuck off. Here are the final fixtures coming into the last 7 or so games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for us. 6 for Nottingham Forest, who dropped points yesterday against Everton. Their maximum points now is just 1 more than us. Look at these numbers. It's absolutely outrageous how close it is at the top. 74 maximum points for Chelsea, 75 for Nottingham Forest, 73 for Man City, 77 for the probably the most likely out of these four teams at the moment. Newcastle United, they face Manchester United later on today. I will be doing a watch along for that at the full-time whistle of this. I'll do a live review and then we will go straight on to the Manchester United Newcastle game. And then, of course, they have Crystal Palace on Wednesday. Again, I'll be doing a watch along for that. That is their game in hand. So if they lose today and on Wednesday, we're in the money. We're in the money. It's going to be down to us to do the rest. But we really need results from Manchester United and Crystal Palace, respectively, over the next few days. And with that said, we have just over 15 minutes to play. 15 minutes to go until kickoff. It is fucking hot in here. I'll tell you that one for free. But we are... the closer the time comes, the more nervous I am starting to feel. I just want us to deliver. I just want this to be one of those games where everything goes right. Everything is plain sailing. The lineup is good. I would imagine that the spirits are high. The weather's nice. There's no excuses. There are zero excuses, both for the players and for Maresca in this game. It is absolutely, unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, a must-win game. And we've said that a few times this season. We have said that a few times this season, that this game's a must-win and this game's a must-win. This game was a must-win earlier on in the season. However, this one is just on another level. We cannot drop points today. And Reece, I completely agree. I think I even made it about revenge on the preview. But even at this point, it's not even about revenge. It is about just doing what is supposed to happen, and that is getting all 3 points. Because make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. If we drop points today, it's over. It is over. And I don't care if people say, well, Forest keep dropping points. If fucking City are absolutely the ones to keep up with at the moment. Newcastle as well. But Man City, they have found their rhythm. I know they went 2-0 down against Crystal Palace yesterday, but the comeback that they put on, the show that they put on as a means to fight back is that of a championship winning side. A championship winning side that knows what it takes to get over the line, even when they're playing as poorly as they have been this season. They know what they need to do in order to get that position. They've struggled all season. People have asked, people have wondered, are they going to get Champions League next season? I think, looking at the teams that are fighting for top four, outside of Liverpool and Arsenal, I think City are pretty much a guarantee, to be completely honest with you. Newcastle and Chelsea are a bit of a doubt. Nottingham Forest could be the ones to completely fall out of it. Yesterday, in their game, second loss in a row. If I'm not mistaken, was it their second loss in a row and it was both of them at home? No, they lost to Aston Villa away from home, and then they obviously lost to Everton yesterday. Their fans, absolutely shambolic from them. That I know it was a late goal that they've conceded, but your team finished 16th and 17th in the last two seasons. You're fighting for your life at this point in top four, and you've conceded in the 94th minute. Still 2 minutes to go. I don't give a bollocks if you're going to lose, but they've so many of them in their droves left the stadium yesterday before the full-time whistle. You would expect, you would surely think that the fact that the players are going to need a little bit of a like, come on, we could do this, but no, they all fucked off. Entitled bastards is what they are, and absolutely zero support shown for them. So Nottingham Forest absolutely are going to have their tails between their legs, and they are absolutely going to be wondering, can we do it? Are we going to fumble the bag here and let it slip? You'd argue it's going to be as big a slip as any in Premier League history. Nottingham Forest have been in third place for fucking ages, like the betterment of the entire season. So for them to fall out of the top 4, top 5, now being 5th place that you need in order to get Champions League next season as a guarantee, 5th place will get Champions League next season. Nottingham Forest, for me, they are absolutely crumbling at the seams. They are splitting apart in front of everyone at the moment. They've got Tottenham. They've got Tottenham next, and albeit they've been absolutely terrible, they got a big win. Well, it's not a big win, but a win against Southampton. So they'll be coming with a bit of momentum. And no doubts they will be coming there to try and rectify how bad their season has been. It's over for them, to say the least. But still, can they give Nottingham Forest a bit of a fright once more? Or will they actually give them a helping hand in order to stop Chelsea progressing? That's the thing. Someone did ask, will you be doing the live watch-along for Chelsea Legia Warsaw on Thursday? Of course I will. I'll be doing every single Chelsea game for the remainder of the season, as well as a top 4 watch-along every single match day that there is one on. I will be doing a watch-along. So for just a heads up for what's to come, again, Chelsea versus Ipswich today. Live review after the game, and then we'll be going on to the top 4 watch. Newcastle versus Manchester United today. I'll be doing a watch along for that. Bournemouth versus Fulham tomorrow. I'll be doing a watch along for that. Aston Villa PSG on Tuesday. Then I'll be doing a doubleheader. Newcastle versus Crystal Palace is the more important game out of the two, but also Real Madrid versus Arsenal. Legia Warsaw on Thursday against Chelsea, and then on Saturday, Aston Villa versus Newcastle. A massive game in terms of top 4 implications there. And then, of course, Fulham versus Chelsea on Sunday. Tottenham versus Forest on the following Monday. Man City versus Aston Villa on the Tuesday, and then Arsenal versus Crystal Palace, just as a fucking why not. So we've got a lot of watch-alongs to come up over the next few weeks in the remainder of this season. So I do hope to see all of you there for the remainder of the season. It's going to be a jam-packed. But Top 4 Watch, the new series that I've got going on at the moment, where we watch not just Chelsea, but the other teams around us. Keep an eye out for it, because if there's a top 4 match on, there's every chance I'll be live. So keep an eye out for that. With that said, please do like the stream. We've got well over 80 of you at the moment in the pre-show, I suppose is what this is. Please do like the stream, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell notification so you know when I've gone live for all of the watch-alongs in the remainder of this season, and also when I post a video, when I do previews, reviews, all that good stuff. With that said, Chelsea currently in 6th place. A draw wouldn't even really be enough to take us. Well, it wouldn't be enough to take us back into 4th. We absolutely need to win today. Aston Villa are absolutely chomping at the bit. They know that Champions League isn't necessarily a guarantee for them, as they are 3-1 down in their game against PSG. So they know that they absolutely need to finish in the top 5 in order to have Champions League next season, because it's not looking like they're going to win it. That's for sure. Fuck me if Arsenal win it. I will probably do myself in. But again, we are just under 10 minutes to go until the game kicks off. We'll get straight back into the starting 11. That's the wrong one. And yeah, I think he's chosen as good a lineup as is possible. And I know people are going to say, well, why isn't James playing? He played on Thursday. We know Reece James cannot play 2 games in the space of 4 days at the moment. Hopefully next season that changes. But we'll see. We'll see. 3 right backs on the bench and a centre back to start at right back. Ladies and gentlemen, Enzo Maresca, I'm baffled, says Vintage. Well, again, it's pretty self-explanatory. I typically am someone to jump on the back of Enzo Maresca as much as the next person. However, Trevor Chalobah at right back isn't always, is really never something to be to be something worried about. I fully trust Trev. I've said much better than Axel Disasi at right back. I prefer him to Wesley Fofana at right back. Achimpong, again, I feel like it would be too much pressure on him to start the game. I know it's Ipswich. I know it's their bottom of the league pretty much. I know Liam Delap isn't starting. Same for Amari Hutchinson. So, realistically, it's a game that he probably could feature in. I feel like if there's ever a right back to come on in the second half, if all is going well, it will be Achimpong. But other than that, it will be either James or Gusto, to be completely honest with you. Tosin, I'm happy with Tosin. Colwill, out of those defenders on the pitch today, he's probably the one I am most worried about. But if he's on form, we should be in the money. Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez in the middle is literally the breath of fresh air that we need in a world of doubts. In a world absolutely riddled with doubt when it comes to Chelsea Football Club, Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo are there to make you feel better. They are there to reassure you that, listen, they won't get past us, and if they do, we might be in trouble. They're going to try their damnedest. They're going to try their absolute damnedest to prevent them from coming through. And when they're on the ball, you can trust them. They're going to play some fantastic football and to get it in those dangerous areas. Enzo Fernandez, for me, has been one of the best players this season. Caicedo probably has been the best player of the season. And so it's always good to see them starting side by side. Palmer in front of them. We've already gone through that. Absolutely need to see a stellar performance from him. It needs to be a classic. It needs to be an absolute classic performance from Cole Palmer today. It can't be anything less. We can't be seeing the Cole Palmer as of late with misplaced passes, lackadaisical, underperforming sort of in terms of intensity. We need to see a Palmer that is just cool, calm, collected, and ready to be the orchestrator of a Chelsea win once again. It doesn't always feel as though Palmer comes into games these days feeling himself. It doesn't look like he's in that mood to be the cold Cole Palmer that we know so well over the last couple of years. So a good performance from him, and it could well be a well-oiled machine from start to finish with Caicedo and Enzo behind him. Palmer on form in this game would be a recipe for disaster in the form of Ipswich Town. Madueke, probably the best of a bad bunch at the moment on the wings. Not including Tyreek George, of course, but Madueke, Sancho, Nkunku, Neto, fucking Mudryk, you name it. The wingers have been a bit stinky this season. No doubt Raheem Sterling would still find a way to be the worst out of all of them, and that is saying something. Jackson up top, as we've said, will absolutely need to get a goal or an assist today. I feel like this game's sort of made for him. It's one of those games where we can absolutely see Jackson thriving. But as I said earlier, if Cole Palmer's on form, if Cole Palmer is hitting on all cylinders, then Nicholas Jackson is more than likely going to be doing the exact same. They just bounce off of each other so well. Palmer's on form, so is Jackson. If Jackson's on form, it's every likelihood that Palmer will be as well. Neto, we're just going to need to see what happens with him. We're just going to need to see if Neto is the good Neto or the Neto that goes a little bit quiet in games. Because I was saying earlier on the playback stream with Alex that if Neto is one of those players where if he's bad, he's just quiet. He doesn't really put in stinky performances. He's put in a couple this season, as has everyone else. I'm not trying to defend him. I'm just trying to say that if he's off form, he's typically just very quiet and doesn't really get involved. But when Neto is on form, which has been rare this season, but when he is on form, it just goes so well. It just goes right. It just goes exactly the way that you would want it to do. And everything just seems silky smooth. The passing, the crossing, everything. There's a reason as well. Gusto isn't on the pitch today. I would imagine his crossing has been absolutely subpar, to say the least. So Cucurella, Chalobah, We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Again, Jorgensen, Achimpong, Badiashile, James, Gusto, Dewsbury Hall, George, Sancho and Nkunku on the bench today for Chelsea. It is, again, as I've said a million times in this stream so far, a must win for Chelsea. And there is no other way about it. There really is no other way to describe it other than a must win for Chelsea. We've got to keep our top four hopes alive, and I'm trying to fucking get this. No, that's the wrong one. We need to keep winning games like this, or not keep winning, but we need to absolutely get 3 points in this game, because what I'm trying to say is a draw is just not sufficient. A draw is absolutely not sufficient in the context of this season, in this context of where we are in this season. And we're going to need everyone to be on the fucking ball today. All right? We can't allow for underperforming. We can't allow for misplaced passes and all that sort of shit. It's got to be top performances from everyone involved. And for me, I know that Gusto has obviously been a regular starter today, but I don't know if it's a sign that maybe he's been dropped because of his poor performances, you know? I think maybe he has been dropped because of his poor performances. Because again, like I say, he has started virtually every game that James hasn't. He's been in the starting 11 for the majority of this season. And in this sort of game, had it been earlier in the season, you would expect Gusto to. I don't think it's because he played against Warsaw. I think maybe that it's just a fact of Maresca just can't trust his misplaced passes. He's been very, very underperforming. I would put him on par with Sancho. Both of them just kind of there, not really doing enough to warrant a first-team place. Cucurella slots in perfectly on that left-hand side. And Trevor Chalobah at the right back over Gusto is pretty damning. It's a pretty big sign that he is unimpressed with how Malo Gusto has been so far at this point in the season. And he's not the only one if that is the case. Because, listen, everyone's been complaining about Malo Gusto at the moment, including myself. Big fan of Malo Gusto, but he has not been himself. And many would argue that that is because he's been played out of position and all this sort of bollocks. But truth is, he's just not been very good. He's just not been very good in the positions that he has played in. Enzo Maresca and McKenna both shaking hands before the game. Of course, both managers heavily linked with the Chelsea managerial spot at the beginning of the season. And only one man came out on top. However, McKenna has a chance to go back-to-back home and away against Maresca this season, which is poetic in so many ways, is it not? Here we go. Starting in just a few seconds' time. Please do like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. We are nearly at 50 likes. Well over 100 of you watching at the moment. We are waiting in bated breath for the beginning of this game and our 7th to last game. We've got 7 games to go, including this game. And an Ipswich Town without Liam Delap in the starting 11, without Amari Hutchinson, you would absolutely hope and pray that we can capitalise on that. And in the meantime, send Ipswich one step closer to relegation. They are pretty much virtually there as it is. But yeah. In CISO to kick off. They've taken a knee. I have not seen them take a knee in a while, I must say. I am going to have to not look at the chat for the majority of the game, I must say. But we are underway. We are underway. I cannot trust you bastards to not spoil the game. unfortunately. So, as I've said, I probably won't look at the chat too much. I will check throughout the game, though, from time to time. Mute my phone as well. A lovely day in West London. Probably perfect conditions, to be completely honest with you. You could not ask for better conditions. The lineup's good. The conditions are good. Ipswich's lineup isn't their best. There is no excuse for anything less than a win for Chelsea today. I'm going to need a Chelsea win, if I'm completely honest with you. Ball played in, offside, Ipswich. The first team to get inside their opponent's box today. A fucking massive beard on the linesman today. Not something, I don't think I've ever seen a beard on a linesman in my life. Doesn't look right. It's a good beard, don't get me wrong. Here is Enzo Fernandez. Absolutely wide open right now. Madueke, we could be in for one already. It's Palmer with a poor touch. Levi Colwill. Chalobah finds Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea already looking decent on the attack. Ball comes in from Enzo. Neto putting the pressure on there, but it does go out for a goal kick. 2 minutes played. And listen, if the play continues like it has done in these opening 2 minutes, it's only a matter of time. Ipswich playing very, very open play, and Chelsea will definitely be able to find a way through. The win probability for this game, 75% for Chelsea, 10% for Ipswich Town, and 15% for a draw. Colwell plays it back to Sanchez. The pitch is looking phenomenal. It's got to be said. Neto picks it up on the halfway line. Finds Tosin. Madueke is free on the wing. Chalobah finds him. Back to Chalobah. Back to Tosin. Colwill awaits. The low block is low blocking. It is absolutely in full effect. And misplaced pass, or a misplaced tackle rather, from Cucurella allows Cucurella to get a fucking elbow in the face and roll around in agony. Is there ever a game where Cucurella does not flail around on the floor like a wacky inflatable arm flailing tube, man? I'm yet to see it. That said, it was a full-on palm in the face with a finger in the eye. So probably one of those ones it was warranted. But if you cannot tell from my reaction there, it's a case of boy who cried wolf with Mark Cucurella. It's happened so many times this season. Exaggeratory, to say the least. And then when something does actually happen, like it has done there, he's actually got a finger in the eye. You just immediately sort of like, oh, here he goes again. Down in a heap. Flapping his hair around like a prime Dolph Ziggler. And just like that, he's back up on his feet. 50 likes on the stream. You love to see it. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hey! 10 o'clock. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Clark with a blazing shot over the bar. It's the most Bieber haircut I've seen in a while. It's got to be said. Goal kick to Chelsea. Sanchez with a really poor ball out from the back, leading to that situation. It's one of the many ways that the game could go wrong. Fuck me. Sanchez with another pass out from the back. Puts it straight out for a throw-in. It's so far a very, very typical bad Sanchez performance. Fingers crossed he can turn that around quicker or sooner rather than later. Because we do not need bad performances from Sanchez. Here's Madueke, crosses it in. Palmer's arriving but doesn't get there in time. Chalobah picks up the misplaced, well, the clearance really. I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Blues go steaming in. Oh, when the Blues go steaming in. Oh, when the Blues go steaming in. Colwill penalised. Enciso on the deck. It's Enzo with the first kick in, and then Colwill going through the back. He protests, but it is absolutely a free kick. Ooh, misplaced, or a bit of a bad touch rather, leading nearly to a Madueke break. Works in his favour. Come on, Chelsea, wake up! Jesus Christ. We cannot allow Ipswich to dictate the fucking tempo of the game. Finding ourselves begging or desperate for a goal with you know 20, 30 minutes to go is it's just going to cause issues. Get a goal quick should be the absolute order of the day in games like this. Because Ipswich, they're going to play it. They're going to play deep. They are absolutely going to play deep. Here's Neto. Great ball. Finds Cucurella. First time cross. Defended well. And that goes out for a throw in. He's done the splits. Cucurella takes the throw in quickly. Levi Colwill. Back to toss in. Crossed in by Enzo Jackson! He's at the post! Out of absolutely nothing. Enzo Fernandez finds his way to the byline, crosses it in. Jackson's there. Fantastic run from Enzo. Brilliant cross. Jackson has to put that away. He has to put it away, man. Blast it against the post, but those sorts of, you know, those opportunities don't come around very often. He needs to be more clinical there. Jesus. It's a corner ball to Chelsea. Still chance for an early goal. It's only been 8.5 minutes, so I might be over-exaggerating, but you get opportunities like that, you need to be taking it. Pedro, Neto, takes it short, gets it back. Enzo's in space, takes it first time and blazes it over the bar. Jeezy, peeps. We're getting chances. We're getting chances. We're just not taking them. We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen, and it's Super Chelsea. FC. I don't know why I carried on singing there. we're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. It's Chalobah. Don't fucking make me look like a mug, Trev. I've been backing Trev at right back today. Like you wouldn't believe. So if Trevor has a fucking balls up, I'm going to look like an idiot. Here's Madueke. Lovely play. Cuts inside, shoots. Deflected, cleared away. And Ipswich could be on the counter here. Enciso plays it back. Lunging tackle there from Madueke. Puts it out for a throw-in. You can't believe that there's only been 10 minutes. You cannot believe that there has only been 10 minutes in this game. It has been what feels like at least 30, 35 minutes. And in a good way as well. In a good way as well. It's been entertaining so far. But 10 minutes is a joke. Feels like way longer. Cole Palmer. Looking to intercept. Been sent for hot dog and he's coming back now. Hopefully he doesn't lash out and get a booking. Nottingham Forest. Ipswich just playing around the back at the moment. Misplaced pass is what it's going to take maybe in this game. Jackson plays in Neto. Neto looks for the cross, back post. Madueke's there! Oh, it's just wide. Surely a corner. Madueke had so much time. I'm hoping this is just a phenomenal... It looked like offside from Neto, truth be told. I'm hoping this is just a really good save, sorry. It's a shocking shot from Madueke. He's on the back foot. It's been played behind him and he's having to track back. It's a save by the keeper, but it's a really poor shot. Really good considering what he had to work with at the same time. So a bit of both. And keeper puts it out for a corner ball. That's two gaping chances for Chelsea, really. Jackson's down. Back he gets, and a comfortable save by the keeper, Palmer. At least one Palmer's having a good performance, eh? It's just a shame it's not ours. Another misplaced pass. Palmer this time. Enzo finds Neto. I'm liking Neto on this left-hand side. It is proving to be really good so far in this game. Enzo Fernandez looks for the return run from Pedro Neto, who for some reason gave up halfway through. And another goal kick. Well, if we play like this all game and don't get a goal and don't get a win, I do want to say, as of right now, it is not a Maresca problem. It is not, and I am someone who's very quick to blame Maresca. But this is not down to Maresca. We are creating chances. We are making chances and getting in the right place at the right time. We're just not putting it in the back of the net so far. It's been all Chelsea so far in this game. Enzo finds Palmer. Outside finds Pedro Neto. Cucurella makes the overlapping run. Back post! Madueke was coming in and Enzo Fernandez puts a head on it when he shouldn't have done. I'm not sure. It wasn't actually Madueke. It was Trevor Chalobah coming into the back post. I'm not sure the angle was on for Trev to actually get anything on that in that situation in the first place, but bit of a miscommunication there. Cole Palmer finds Colwill. Neto once again down the left-hand side. He's got that defender on toast so far in this game. Cuts inside, puts it back post. Madueke's there, puts it first time. Palmer's coming in. Madueke, find the pass. It's Trevor Chalobah with the shot and a save by the keeper, sorry. Just under 15 minutes played now, and we are absolutely knocking on the door. Madueke again can't find his footing to what he was trying to do was pass it first time back into the danger zone. And the footing was in the wrong place. Colwill penalised again. It's suddenly gone cloudy. It's suddenly gone cloudy. We're looking good, though. We're looking good. Really, really good. Nearly at 100 likes on the stream. If we can get to 100 likes before half-time, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much to all of you tuning in right now. Really do appreciate it. There is well over 400 of you watching over Twitter and YouTube at the moment. Really do appreciate the support. Again, just to reiterate, after this game, there's Newcastle versus Manchester United. I will be live on this channel and on my Twitter doing a watch-along for that game. Obviously has massive implications on the top four situation. So we will be watching with eagle eyes as to what goes on there. I'll have the table up. We'll have all the coverage that you need, like we do for this game, for the Newcastle Manchester United game. So please do tune in for that. And it's a long day with me. I don't know if you can put up with me for two 90-minute games, but we'll see. We'll see. It's got all the makings of a fantastic day. Cole Palmer. It's a day for it, though, is it not? It's a day for football. So I do hope that you join me for it. Neto finds Palmer to the byline, crosses it in, out for a corner ball. Corner ball. I'm always going to call it Twitter. I'm never going to. It's just that doesn't roll off. I know X, but it's Twitter. On the computer, twitter.com still works. So until that goes, it's Twitter. Corner ball comes in. No one there. Headed away. Cole Palmer is going to collect. Plays it back. Caicedo. Chalobah. Standing at the bar. We've Trevor Chalobah. We're standing at the bar. We've Trevor Chalobah. Toss in. Caicedo. Plenty of space. Ipswich trying their hardest to defend this. Madueke with the cross. Inside. Colwell! Brilliant chance. It comes out to Palmer, but it's just too short. And we're all over them like a fucking pack of hyenas. It's Cucurella with a shot over the bar. Like a swarm of wasps, we are all over Ipswich Town. And it does seem like a matter of time before we score. However, Jeezy peeps, we are taking our time. We are not taking our chances as of right now. If we could take our chance in the next 5 to 10 minutes, that would be good. You know, I'm not asking for the world. I'm not asking for a lot here. I'm just asking for at least a goal to open the fucking scoring, please. I'm not demanding a lot, you know. I'm just saying, put one of these chances away, please, to alleviate the pressures, alleviate the stress that is this top four situation. Ipswich in control at the moment. And if I count that correctly, that's about the 5th or 6th misplaced pass that has led to Chelsea getting the ball from Ipswich Town. And you've got to imagine it's going to bite them on the arse at some point or another. They have been misplaced passing so far multiple times. Cucurella needs to defend here. He doesn't. And they've scored. I cannot fucking believe it! Oh, for fuck's sake! It has been all Chelsea. We have absolutely battered them for the better part of 20 minutes. They get one chance, one fucking chance, and they put it in the back of the net. Cucurella is to blame for that first part. He's just tracking and tracking and tracking. Doesn't put a tackle in. Colwell just absolutely not in the right place either. It is one of the easiest goals you will see all season. Honest to fucking God. If we draw or lose this, Get him. I know I said if it goes wrong, it's on the players. But I actually didn't really fathom that we might actually fucking lose this. This is unforgivable if he fucks this up. If he fucks this up, get him gone. Losing against Ipswich with arguably our strongest 11. I know I said that, you know, it's not on Maresca, but at the same time, if you can't orchestrate a win from your strongest 11 against a relegation battling side twice in one season, if you lose home and away to a relegated side, what are we going to talk about? What are we fucking talking about here? It's embarrassing. Absolutely fucking embarrassing if we lose here. We have dominated. And this goes back to every single game this season. Fucking hell, excuse me. Goes back to every single game this season where we have dominated the first 20 minutes and we've created chance after chance after fucking chance and not put it away. Jackson's hitting the post. Madueke not getting his feet right. You know, we've had Levi Colwill, you know, heading. Not to say that's his fault for not scoring that, but we're creating chances, so many chances, and just are so unthreatening with our final fucking product. For a team that scored so many goals this season, goodness me, we don't have struggled to score. Absolutely, if we lose today, it's the most typical fucking thing from Chelsea you'll have ever seen. Forest dropping points with a chance to go within 1 point of third place and keep ourselves well and truly within the top 5 race. To then lose to a relegated team for the second time this season is unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable. How are we meant to fucking compete in the Champions League next season when we're playing like we do this season? It's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. He's tossing. And you know the issue is here? Being 1-0 down, we're always fucked. We were struggling with the low block as it was. Creating chances, yes. But struggling against the low block, they're just going to tighten that up. They are just going to absolutely rinse it now. And I'll be fucking so shocked if we can win this now. It's going to take some doing. We never make it easy. We get chance after chance after chance to take the top 4 race by the scruff of the neck. We should be third. We should absolutely be third. With looking at the games we've slipped up on, or you know, lost, dropped points in, that realistically, with the way that some people prattle on about how we're fourth, or we were, but we're fourth, and we must be doing something right. We must be playing some good football, but we're not doing well enough to maintain that 4th place with fucking passes like that. If you think we're a top 4 side this season, or we have shown qualities to be a top 4 side, you're a fucking idiot. You're deluded. We are only there as a circumstance or a fucking result of the fact that certain teams who would otherwise typically be easily in the top 4 have been fucking shite. If it was a typical season we wouldn't be anywhere near the top 4. But even with it being the way that it is, we've been given so many fuck me, barely hit him. We've been given so many chances to capitalise on this fact that the other teams are fucking shit this season. Absolutely shit. And we just cannot. We get chance after chance after chance. You look at that Christmas window. Shit. Absolute fucking pony. Forest drop points. We lose or draw. We can never, ever capitalise on drop points. The fact that City have somehow caught up with us after how shit they were for the first 2/3 of the season. Now it's getting to the business end. They know what to do. They know. Even if they go 2-0 down against fucking Palace, who are having a pretty good season in their own right, semi-final in the FA Cup and doing all right in the season, for them typically, they absolutely dunk on them 5-2 from 2-0 down. We don't have the fucking bits to do that. We have not got it in us to do that. With this team. We haven't even got it in us to turn around here 1-0 down against fucking Ipswich. I will be shocked, and please do prove me wrong, Chelsea, I'm begging you, but I'll be shocked if we make a comeback in this game. It has got all the makings of a fuck-up. Misplaced pass after misplaced pass from Ipswich today in their own half. And we've done absolutely fuck all with it. The sun's gone in, the clouds have come over, it's grey and miserable in West London now. Written in the fucking stars that we fucked this up. Madueke, or Jackson, sorry. Corner ball. It is categorically the one thing we had to avoid was go 1-0 down. And obviously that is the issue in the situation in most games. But in this context, they are going to sit on this like a fucking, like a chicken in a fucking coop. They're going to guard this egg like it's a fucking golden one. They're going to do everything in their power to hold on to this now. They're not going to go for a second goal. In fact, they might. They did it the other month. What an analogy, by the way. Is Neto with a cross. Absolutely no one there. Comes back out. Cole Palmer. Lofts it in, back post. Colwell's there. It's going to be a goal kick. Jesus Christ. Guiu's nearly back. Nearly back. Give me strength, man. This fucking team. Genuinely, how are we going to fare? How are we going to fare in our final 4 games? Beat Tottenham as a formality. Draw to Brentford. Potentially draw or lose to fucking Ipswich again. We've got Fulham, who are probably going to beat us. And then we've got Everton, who, again, always show up against Chelsea these days whenever they're like, do you know what? Do you fancy fucking Chelsea off? Yeah, go on then. Go on. And then we've got Liverpool, Newcastle, Man United, and fucking Nottingham Forest to finish it all off. Categorically, the season's over. If we drop points today, it's done. There's no fucking way. And again, people have said, well, we got chances, loads of chances this season. People keep dropping points around us. They're not going to now. City aren't going to drop points now. They're not necessarily going to win all their games. Fuck me, they nearly scored again. City they're not gonna drop many more points this season. I've decided. I just think they know now what it's gonna take to get it. They're gonna get over the line. Championship winning side. Their treble winning side. De Bruyne's final season. He's going to fucking make sure. He made sure against Palace. Just decided to show up suddenly after being 2-0 down. We haven't got a fucking player like that at the moment. Palmer's out of form. Enciso back post. It's 2-0. It's 2 fucking 0. It's 2 fucking 0! Get him out. Get him the fuck out. It's offside. If it's offside, we've been given a lifeline. I don't think it was. I don't fucking think it was. Fucking useless cunt. Semi-automated offside better have fucking worked. Enciso's well on. Who the hell is offside there? Enciso is miles on from that angle. They're checking VAR now. I think this is onside. Based on the frame that we got shown, this is onside. I swear to God. It's been given. It's been given. I cannot believe this. I cannot fucking believe what I'm seeing. I genuinely cannot believe what I'm seeing. We have been a number of things this season. We have been poor at many times this season. This, without a shadow of a fucking doubt, is the worst performance. If we lose, this is the worst loss since Clear Lake took over. Since they took over, it is without a shadow of a doubt the worst performance we would have seen. Season's over. The season's over. The season is absolutely over. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. And it's not even a case of looking through an opponent, right? There is nothing. There is absolutely nothing to suggest that this was going to happen. I don't even think Ipswich would have seen this coming. There is nothing to suggest that this would have happened. And a lot of us, myself included, even came into this thinking this is a great chance for us to build our goal difference. And we're going to lose. We're now fighting. We are now fighting to try and get a draw again. We're now fighting to try and get a draw again. Liam Delap and Amari Hutchinson aren't even on the cunting pitch. And we thought, yeah, this is a fucking walkover. We're going to dunk on these fucking dopes. Oh my God, man. I can't. We don't deserve Champions League. We don't deserve it. We can be upset. We can be disappointed all we like. But this is probably a fucking blessing in disguise. If these bunch of fucking idiots get Champions League football next season, we are potentially gonna see some of the fucking worst Champions League results in Chelsea's history. And we've had some stinkers. But you really back these fucking bunch of twats to take us into Europeans' top division, top competition, and not absolutely fucking embarrass ourselves? This is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it. I've seen some shit. We've all seen some shit over the last 5 years. This takes the fucking biscuit. Do you know what I mean? This is fucking outrageous. This is outrageous levels of shit. Maresca has to go. And people are, who are you going to get? What manager are you going to... If you sack him, who are you going to... Anyone else! Fucking anyone else! Get Lampard back! Anyone! Fucking Pochettino! I don't give a fuck! I don't care! He is shite! He is fucking shit! Bring Potter back! Please! Please let it be Potter clock once again! I'm begging you! This fucking bald fraud doesn't have a Scooby what he's doing. Doesn't have a fucking clue. Fucking fraud. Absolute fucking fraud. I've tried backing him. I've tried, and people can say, you've got no patience. You've got no... I've been waiting 5 fucking years! 5 years! We were the best team in the world. We won the Club World Cup. People don't give a fuck, but I don't. It's as a principle. We won the Champions League, the Super Cup, and the Club World Cup. Say what you want, but we had all those things at one time or another. All at once. And it's just all gone downhill. It's all gone. It's all just like that. Fucking just like that. These fucking dickheads who have taken over this club haven't got a fucking clue what they're doing. Get them gone. Get the sporting directors gone. And most important, get this bald fuck out of the club. You cannot be losing this game. You cannot be losing this fucking game. At this time of the season, in the context of the league table, where we have a chance to go 1 point behind a third place Nottingham Forest. Cucurella, put it in! Fucking shoot! You useless cunts! Oh man, I'm gonna fucking lose it! Fuck! If Madueke can't sort his feet out one more time, get him off! I'm gonna fuck me. I'm gonna break my monitor. I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear. Fuck! Oh my God! It's one of those days. It's one of those fucking days. It's gonna take the comeback of a fucking season, a comeback of a century of these fucking idiots. Cole Palmer booting Cisso's Swede off. I'm sweating like a fucking pig. Oh. My heart rate is surprisingly like 90 beats per minute. Is pretty high, actually, considering I'm not even running around. Just fucking kill me, please. Someone. Someone, please. Just put me out of my misery. I can't deal with these fucking frauds any longer. I can't deal with it. I can't. I can't deal with it anymore. Get him out! Get him out! Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. He's so bold and stupid. Ugh. Get a hold of it. How are they so useless? For the love of Christ! How are they so bad? I've seen some stinky performances in my time. This is taking the fucking cake. Do you know what I'm saying? It's Madueke. Crosses it in. Chasing a 1-0 felt impossible. 2-0! 2-0! Fucking hell. Crossed in. Keeper gets it. Good play there, boys. Well done. Fucking hell. Try that again. Fucking 50 more times. See if it works. Bunch of useless sacks of shite. All of you. I can't even believe it. I can't. And I know in the past I've said it multiple times. I can't believe it. Oh, well, actually, I can. I've said that a million times since we've gone to pot. This time, come on. Come on. I know we joke. I know we jest. Here's Palmer. Fucking shoot! Why? What's happened to him? Fuck me! It was open for a swinger. And he just thinks, no! Palmer shoots that time, but it's a fucking defender righted him. Pedro Neto crosses it in, back post. Chalobah heads it. Cleared. Colwell's bound to foul someone. Here's tossing. Caicedo. We need a goal before half-time. Otherwise, we're fucked. I mean, we're fucked anyway, but we need a goal before half-time. Neto, decent play. Cleared away. 3-2 Chelsea. Who says no? Who says no? Who says no? Be one of those ones where we're like, oh, that was close. That was a close one. that was a little too close. I don't think it will be one of those ones. I'll be completely honest with you. I'll be lucky to have a voice by the end of the fucking day. Chelsea lose. Newcastle batter United. It's just a day of fucking L's. L's upon L's upon L's. Fucking James Ellsworth's going to make an appearance soon. I'll tell you that much. Fucking ugly little shit. Doom and gloom. They're getting relegated and we're losing 2-0 to these fucks. Honest to Jesus. Honest to Jesus. I just... I don't give a bollocks either. People say, well, it's such a good start. It was such a good start to the season from Maresca. You've got to base it on that as well. It can't just be the last fucking 6 months. You can absolutely base it on the first 15 games, but don't you base it on the last 2/3 of the season where we've been absolute fucking dick. We've been absolute feces. We put in shit performance after shit performance, but the first 15 games, they were so good. They were so good. When we had an A team and a fucking B team and a C team and we had fucking millions of players who have now all fucked off. The depth in this team is fucking shite. Whereas it once was very, very good, as we know. And that's when we were good. And then we played Everton, and then the Christmas window came, and everyone fucking left. Because not all of those players wanted to be second-class fucking players in the scheme of things. Caicedo with a shot, puts it wide. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Oh, Jesus. It's just outrageous, is it not? It is just something out of a horror story. You couldn't write anything as bad as this. I mean, you could, but still. 4 minutes of added time. Please do like the stream. Well over 300 of you on YouTube alone. Please do like the stream. Subscribe. Please, for the love of God, subscribe. And hit the bell notification. Again, I will be live for the Newcastle versus Manchester United game, which now seems like a terrible idea, but as of right now, I've got so much on my mind. I think the Newcastle United game is going to just end up being a fucking review of this game and a review of the season. Fuck this bald twat. I can't stand him. Fucking hell, I can smell his fucking head from here. Corner ball. Just get a goal, please. Make it interesting for the second half. For the love of Jesus. Please. Enzo puts his arm up. Crosses in. Punched away by the keeper. Caicedo needs to run a little bit faster for that, mate. It's gone out. Chalobah. Crosses in. No one there. Enzo. Palmer, who's done fuck all today. Once again, Palmer, absolutely nowhere to be seen. One of you. Chalobah. Madueke. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my. Pass the ball. Come on. Chalobah. Crosses. Corner. No. Free kick. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. This is the lowest point. And we're sixth. And all those fucking frauds who came at me for saying we wouldn't finish in the top four, I actually gave us the benefit of the doubt and said we'd win against Tottenham, Brentford, Ipswich, and Everton. We'd draw or lose to Fulham. And then final four games is up for debate. Chelsea have actually done worse. If they if they end up having drawn to Brentford and lose to Ipswich, they are already worse than what I predicted. But people said I was negative and pessimistic for saying that we weren't going to get top four. We can't even get past a relegated side. A relegated side. Massive boos around the stadium at halftime. The whistle goes. And it's the worst performance of the last however many fucking years. You give me a year. I know 22, we're finishing 12th is up there. But this is fucking something else. Losing back-to-back games against fucking Ipswich Town. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's not Maresca's fault, yeah. It's the players. It's the players' fault. Yeah. It's the players. Boo that man! Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't put into words just how it is. We could have our strongest team on, and he'd still find a way to fuck it up. He would still find a way to get us to lose. As you can see, we're losing 2-0 at home to Ipswich Town, 18th placed Ipswich Town. I need to amend. We got 15 goal difference now. I thought it was pissing down with rain then. Liverpool 1-0 up as well. Oh, brother. I just can't. I can't physically deal with it. You know, I can't find the energy at this point. I'm going to try and maintain it for the second half. Spurs are losing 2-0. Jesus Christ. What a weird season, eh? What an absolutely bizarre season. Well, we'll look at the lineup, shall we? And see what can be done. I mean, at this point, why not bring on fucking George? You know what I'm saying? If he brings Sancho or Nkunku on, he has to go before the game's even finished. If he brings on Sancho or Nkunku on as a means to try and turn this game around, I want him sacked before the game finishes. I want a club statement out before the game is even fucking over. It is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste of a season. As I've said before, what a waste of a season where everyone else is shite. We aren't any better, but we've somehow found a way to cultivate a top 4 presence. We have a chance to go within 1 point of Nottingham Forest in 3rd place with 6 games to go after today. And we have found a way. We found a way to be 2-0 down at home to a relegated side, or as good as relegated. It is absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely, without a shadow of doubt, one of the worst performances, considering how good we looked in the first 20 minutes, 15 minutes or so. It's almost as if it's like a fucking... It's poetry. It is like an exact reflection of our season. First 20 minutes, first 15 games, really good. Really good. Well done. Wow. Yeah, really, really fucking good. Rest of the season, bag of dicks. Fucking shite. Absolute poo. But the first 15 games they were really good. You've got to give it to Maresca. The first 15 games, they were really good. We looked really good. Not mentioning that City fucking fell off a fucking cliff. You know? Not mentioning that Newcastle weren't in it. Not mentioning that, you know, everyone else who is now challenging and will overtake us. I wouldn't even be surprised if Fulham finish above us at this rate. Imagine we finish fucking 9th. When right now we could be a point behind 3rd place. And I know that's indicative of just how crazy this season has been. But you've got to take your fucking chances! You've got to take your chances! You can't let this fucking... You can't! You can't! You absolutely cannot afford to let these kinds of games slip. Not to sound like fucking Stevie G. But it is absolutely outrageous that we are playing this badly in a game that should, regardless of what we've been like this season, we are playing our strongest 11 of what we have available right now. We have our strongest 11. And we are losing to Ipswich. We do not deserve Champions League football. I said this before the Tottenham game. I said, we don't deserve Champions League football. We don't deserve it. Even if we have been in 4th place for so long. Couldn't give a fuck. We are not playing like a 4th place side or a team that's challenging for Champions League football. Part of me doesn't even want Champions League football, because if we play like this in the Champions League against Barcelona or fucking Real Madrid, we are going to get shagged. We are going to get molested to within an inch of our fucking life by a 17-year-old in Lamine Yamal, or fucking Bellingham's going to dunk on us. It's just, I can't even wrap my head around the possibility of that. Do you know what I'm saying? They would absolutely embarrass us. But at least we got Champions League football. That's the thing as well. If we do somehow fluke, and it would be a fluke at this point, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That it was well earned. It fucking wasn't. It wasn't. If we get Champions League, if we finish in the top 5, we fluked it. We have absolutely fluked it. We do not deserve Champions League football for the way we're playing this season. I don't give a fuck what happened in the first 15 games. Couldn't give a fucking piss. Don't care. I'm thinking about where we look right now. And if somehow we get top 5, we fluked it, and we're going to get fucking embarrassed. We might even get embarrassed in the Club World Cup. The Club World Cup has all the makings. I thought originally we've got Lyon, Fluminense, and fucking Esposito, whatever the fuck they're called. I thought, well, I mean, that's an easy group stage. We'll get through that. At least we'll get straight into the knockout. I don't even think that. I don't even think we'll get through the group stages of our Club World Cup. That's how shit we are. No disrespect to those clubs, but realistically, if we've somehow managed top 4 football, you would think surely that means they're a decent side. Surely that's indicative of a good side in the Premier League. And then you look at the league and think, fuck me, how have they managed that? You know? He was out of his depth from the... I know he was. I never wanted him in the first fucking place. I know Lyon are out, but I'm just making a point. I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked. And people can label me negative and pessimistic and, yeah, you're not a real Chelsea fan. I'm the most fucking realistic out of all of you. Deluded. You're all deluded, saying, oh, the Chelsea's back. Maresca's got us back. We're looking better than ever. We're in the top 4. We're not. We're as shit as we've always been. Just everyone else this season has been cack. We've just been somehow, up until this point, better than the rest of them for some absurd reason. And now it's getting to the business end of the season when it all matters most. And we're focusing on Conference League, resting players against Brentford. What's that all about? What is that all about? Yeah, Pochettino's performance last season would have got us Champions League based on this season. If he'd got those points, he'd get Champions League football. It is ridiculous, absolutely outrageous how much we've regressed and just become just a laughing stock. Listen, if we come back and win this 3-2, does that mean I'll change my mind on what I said? Absolutely fucking no chance. I stand by what I say. I will stand by what I say. If we somehow manage to pull this back, fuck him. I couldn't give a fuck. Get him out. Still get him out. I don't care. We shouldn't be 2-0 down in the first place. Well done. If you get 3 goals in this second half, well done. Wow. But it shouldn't have happened in the first fucking place. Lewis saying with the super chat, thank you very much for the super chat. Fewer points than Poch. This lad's gotta be fired. It's true. It's true. Shall we look at the Opta Premier League, shall we? It's just fucking ridiculous. Table. predicted table. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? We're now down to 7th place. We're going to finish 7th according to Opta. We're going to finish 7th. I cannot be fucked for Conference League next season. I don't want it. I do not want it. If we're not going to get Champions League, I don't want anything. I can't be arsed doing Conference League again. It has been some of the most boring football we've ever seen in our life, playing against fucking farmers. No disrespect to them. It's a great tournament for them, but we shouldn't be in it. We should not be in that competition. We shouldn't be in the Champions League. Europa League is where we're destined to be. It's what we're made for at the moment. Champions League would be a detriment. It would be an absolute detriment. Europa League is exactly what we need. Champions League will just make us... We're not even going to make it out of that. Well, I don't know if you do still get relegated to the Europa League if you don't make it through the Champions League. I'm saying that like we're actually going to get Champions League. It's not fucking happening, is it? I can't. Listen, again, negative, pessimistic Harry, right? Little old negative Harry. Me, the little negative one right here. Fucking, I'm so negative. I predicted in our final run following from Tottenham onwards that we'd get 64 points. And that was me being harsh. I predicted 64 points. Opta are predicting we get 62. But I'm the negative one. I'm not realistic at all. I'm being harsh on Maresca. I'm being harsh on the players. I'm being harsh on the whole situation. But I'm negative, even though now they're predicting 62 points. Fucking joke. Absolute fucking joke. Regardless of tawny play, Maresca is showing that 38 games is difficult. Similar difficulties last year for... Fuck off. Honest to Jesus. You get the chances we've had this season. And the same cunt that was calling me negative last season for saying we wouldn't get top 4. I just tweeted, I was called negative and pessimistic for saying we wouldn't get top 4. And he's replied, toxic positivity strikes again. How is that even an insult to me? Or am I misreading? I think I'm just seeing red at the moment. I don't even think that was an insult to me, to be completely honest. I'm just so angry. I actually think he's backing me with what he's saying there. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't be bothered. I just can't. I can't be arsed. We're back for the second half. Well over 300 of you watching on YouTube alone. 700 of you over the 2 platforms. Please do like the stream. Let's try and get to 200 as quickly as possible. It's the highest stream we've had in quite some time, for obvious reasons. I completely get why it's a popular one today, but I thank you for joining nevertheless. Newcastle versus Manchester United watch along after this. So do tune in for that. With that said, second half has commenced. I'm unsure if there's been any substitutions. I couldn't give a bollocks. There's no one really on the bench that would really make too much of a difference in the first place. Got to be said. Here's Madueke. A fucking goal straight away would be amazing. And it's 2-1 straight away. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. That's a response. That's a fucking clapback to cunts like me that are on your back. 2-1. Immediately. I joke, but still, fucking get in there. Absolute joke to be in this position in the first place, but what a response that is. What a fucking phenomenal response that is. This is why I shit talk my team, because then they come and do stuff like this. I've built them up. I've G'd them up. I've given them the kick up the arse. They were watching my stream in the fucking dressing room and thought, fuck this cunt. Fuck this idiot. What does he know? And they've come out straight out the gates to prove me wrong. Thank you. I've done the Lord's work. Get up, Jackson. Come on. The jinx. I'm called a jinx all the fucking time. Anything I say, the opposite happens. The jinx of the century. If I can jinx this team into winning, I've done the Lord's work. I'll tell you that much for free. What a fucking story. What a story. Come on. Fucking get another. A win is definitely still on the cards here. Goodness me. We're not getting no ends of clock for that shit. What we don't need is a fully fit Liam Delap coming on at second half. Oh. Neto in pursuit. Wherever you may be, where the famous CFC, we don't give a fuck. Oh, brother. What would be funny now is if they score another, wouldn't it? Just get our hopes up just to absolutely kill us. Counter-attack. This has got to be ours for the fucking taking now. I'm sorry. We've got a goal straight away. Palmer needs to turn on the fucking skill. He needs to get a grip. He needs to absolutely turn on the business. It is going to take a Palmer masterclass at this point to help steady the ship and get this over the line. It's Madueke. Gusto obviously has come on for Chalobah, I want to say. Colwell with a shot. An equaliser straight away as well would be fantastic. Colwell with a cross. It's too much on it. Madueke at the back, can't get to it. Come on. Fucking hell. Never an easy day, is it? We never make it easy. Never once. Never a quiet day. Never just a walk in the park, is it? We've always got to make a fucking faff of it. All the time. Well, gone is the chance of building the old goal difference up. But if we could just focus on getting the win over the line, that would be amazing, boys. Not asking for much now. Just a massive comeback. Neto. Cucurella. Caicedo. Brilliant pass. Palmer! Lovely run! Just a bit too much on it. There wasn't anything else he really could have done different to what he did. Throw in. Here is Chalobah, who has stayed on. I'm guessing it's Tosin that's come off now then. Pretty good sub, if Gusto was in form. Chalobah lofts it over. That's a corner ball. Corner ball. So we've gone way more attacking, which is good to see. Really good to see. Tossing off allows for Gusto to come on, play the overlap, or the inverted roll rather, and play much more attacking football. Corner comes in, headed away as far as Caicedo on the back foot. Back to Gusto. We need Gusto to be on form. We need everyone to be on form, but I'm going to need Gusto to put in a shift today. Neto with the cross. Too little on it. Straight into the defender who heads it away. It's Palmer back out to Neto. A better cross this time, please, Neto. It's looking like a bit too much on it. Headed back in. Maybe a corner. Goal kick. Oh, man. Please. Oh, we're just going to be chasing now. Fuck me. Gusto. Chalobah. I'm all shouted out for now. We're just now waiting with bated breath as to whether or not Chelsea can do the unthinkable. Gusto. Cucurella. Get it under control. Neto. Back on the left-hand side for now. Neto shoots. I've got a sore throat. I think I've lost my voice somewhat. I can't really project very loud at the moment. Ipswich on the attack here now. Cuts inside. Shoots. Fucking hell. Hurst nearly putting it in the back of the net. Absolutely phenomenal effort. It's starting to rain as well, so that's good. Up against Chalobah. Just gets past him with ease. Sanchez, absolutely no chance of getting to that either. If it's on target, it's going in the back of the net. Sanchez is never getting to that. Ipswich still going for another goal, if you can believe it. And they might have had it. Jesus Christ. Comes in over the 6-yard line. An open header. A free header for Hurst. Could have had 2 in the last 30 seconds. He was offside, but even still, what a chance. Jesus Christ. Gusto finds Enzo. Lovely switch of play. Finds Neto on the left-hand side. Palmer jogging. Cross. Too much on it again. Fucking hell. Madueke at the back. Gusto now. Palmer. Palmer! Good chance. Caicedo wins the ball back. Madueke. Pass the ball, mate. There we go. Enzo. Gusto. 10 minutes gone. 2-1. Crossed in, back post. Good chance. Oh, man, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Even still, I want to reiterate, a draw is not good enough. And I don't want another game like Brentford where we're saying, come the end of the game, we're like, wow, it's better than nothing. A draw's better than a loss, I suppose. Because that's just loser bum mentality, isn't it? Fucking, we should not be settling for a draw against Ipswich. Need to get there first, that said, but still, here's Madueke. Neto in support. He might go for the shot. He does. Straight down the middle. Straight to the keeper. We've Trevor Chalobah. We're standing at the bar. We've Trevor Chalobah. Ipswich now on the attack. Good attempt by Caicedo to break up the play, but he doesn't get it fully. And Ipswich still now with a chance. Gonna be a goal kick. Corner ball. Corner ball to Ipswich. He's at Ipswich Town's first corner ball today. Watch them score from it. It's going to be glorious, isn't it? Ball comes in. Malo Gusto. A really poor corner ball. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players up here now. Counter-attack. Madueke's in the middle. Pedro Neto's pass just can't get there in time. What a waste. Enciso sending Cucurella and Gusto for a fucking hot dog there as well. Good God, I would love a hot dog right now. Oh, man, what a counter-attack chance that was. Jeepers. There we go. Colwell picks it up. Misplaced pass again. Cole Palmer out. Plays Madueke around the back, and Madueke's even asking, why the fuck have you passed to me there? I'm offside, you silly bastard. Madueke's calling over to Palmer to ask him why he's done that. And I bet you Palmer's not looking at him. Oh, it's an own goal, by the way. It wasn't Cucurella with the goal. An hour played. Oh, brother. $200 likes on the stream. Let's keep it going. Ladies and gentlemen, it's stink o'clock. Absolutely stinking up the gaff. Oh, man. When will it end? When will it end, Robbie? When will it end? Free kick for Ipswich. Enciso to take, I think. Oh, they're number 3. In it comes. Headed away by Colwell. Sanchez collects. Counter-attack was on. Sanchez with a stinker of a ball out the back. It's just not going to be enough, is it? It's not going to be enough. Jackson, brilliant tracking back from him. Madueke, 4v6. Madueke fouled, surely. Yes, free kick given. About 40 yards out. I think he's lucky to get the free kick there, to be honest. He'd already kicked the ball away about a second before. Oh. It's going to absolutely piss it down soon. And it's already raining at Stamford Bridge. With Trevor Chalobah. KDH is coming on, is he? Gusto with a misplaced pass. Puts it out for a goal kick. So that's good. Well, we're really, really going to be desperately cheering on Man United in the game after this. Again, like I said, I'll be live watch along after this game. I'll be doing a watch along for the Newcastle Manchester United game. So, regardless of the result here, we're going to be desperate for Man United to pull off something crazy against Newcastle to keep them at bay. I can't believe Forest are going to get away with it again. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe Forest are going to get away with it. As good as they've been this season, they too have had some unbelievable luck. Some like unbelievable luck. Unbelievable levels of luck for Nottingham Forest to avoid being closed in on. Great back post! Gusto's got to put a foot out there. Gusto is pissing me the fuck off. Man. Oh, I'd say we need to make a attacking sub at this point. We brought on Gusto for Tosin. Is Dewsbury Hall coming on? Fucking hell. It's probably, and when I say attacking, I mean George. Tyreek George coming on for probably Neto. I don't want to see Sancho or Nkunku coming on today, man. It's just going to ruin it even more. Someone close him down. Enciso with the shot. Loads of space. Had so much time. "25 minutes to go." Gusto. Caicedo. Come on. Cucurella. Palmer. Going to need some magic here. That's a free kick. He's not giving that. Wow. It's going to make it even harder for us if the ref isn't on our side as well. Colwell. He's fouled. Neto plays it. Cucurella. We know he can shoot from there. He chooses not to. Malo Gusto. Finds Madueke. Come on, man. Decent ball. Jackson, near post. Corner ball. Come on, hurry up. Neto to take. I think we're going to be making our sub. No. Cole Palmer's been booked for dissent. I'm assuming. Complaining about not getting a free kick. That's the last thing we need is Palmer getting sent off. Gusto's available on the edge of the box. It's been Neto with the cross. Comes in, headed away. Gusto in pursuit. Palmer. Enzo Fernandez finds Jackson into the side netting. Fuck me. Madueke off. Oh, fuck off. Can't I... Fucking Sancho's come on now. I can't deal with it anymore. I can't bear it any longer. If Sancho is the saviour of this game, I will eat my fucking hat. Here's Palmer. Cucurella. Enzo. Gusto with a weird run. Pedro Neto. Pass. Fernandez. Why is no one shooting? Pass! He's so open! Neto! Fucking 2 minutes too late! Fucking hell, he took so long. Enzo does the cross. Jackson inside. Cleared away. Sancho. Palmer, back post. No one there. Fucking hell. Palmer. Sancho. Palmer. Fucking pass it. Palmer fucking drags it wide. It's a corner ball, though. As if. These fucking nerds. In this situation, recording the fucking players that close, man. Just fucking watch the game. Enzo. Oh, it's not the time to cross. There were so many people on the edge of the box. Shut! Oh, fuck! Pedro Neto with a half volley on the edge of the box. Oh, it's just over. If that nestled in the top corner, I would have absolutely made such a big old mess. Liam Delap's coming on now. Fucking phenomenal. Shooting's punished at Chelsea. Maresca and his Goonies want to win possession, yeah. Well, I mean, it's so obvious that they're not allowed to shoot. 400 of you watching on YouTube at the moment. I really do appreciate you tuning in, even if it is in these moments. Again, I'm live every Chelsea game. If you can believe it, I'm still going, despite us playing like shit once again. And again, I will be live for the Newcastle versus Manchester United game after this game. So please do tune in for that. I look forward to seeing you all there. Obviously has massive repercussions on our hopes of top five. Our hopes of top five hanging in the balance as it is at the moment. A Newcastle win against United. Absolutely terrible for us. So please do tune in after the game. Malo Gusto needs to fucking just fuck off, man. Don't blow it. It's not a head injury! Fuck's sake! He got dispossessed and he's gone down to try and win a fucking free kick. And the referee's blown the whistle. It's not a head injury. Fucking play on. Nearly 1,000 people watching this absolute shit show. Oh, brother. I'm going to be live for every single Club World Cup match day as well. All the Chelsea games and a game a day for all the other games. So I'll be live every single match day for the Club World Cup. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. Crossed in, good chance! Enzo Fernandez puts it wide. It's got to be a corner ball. Fuck me, we should have scored there. That was the biggest chance so far. I don't think Enzo would have got to that either way. It's a good chance created by Sancho. Got to give him his flowers there. Back post. If it had gone through, Neto was there in wait. He was there in waiting. Oh, get this fucker off. Jesus Christ. Just over 15 minutes to play. Oh. Yeah. It's raining. It's pouring. I think at this point everyone is snoring. Fucking. Oh, man. Please do smash the like button. Subscribe. All that good stuff. It's been quite the day. We've had quite a lot of subscribers today. I will say we're well over 10,000 and 10,800. We've been struggling in 10,700 for quite some time. I really, really do appreciate all of you support. Regardless of the result right now, it means a lot. Fucking, I would be much happier if we won though. Oh, fucking, what a useless team. I'll probably pop into Alex's playback stream during the Newcastle game for like 10 minutes just to see what sort of fucking malarkey he comes out with. 15 minutes to go. We're praying for a draw again. Fuck me. It's just not good enough, is it? It's just not good enough. Goes without saying, but Enzo Fernandez with the corner. I'd forgotten that we had a corner at this point. It's been dragged out for so long. Drawn out. Enzo with the cross. Chalobah heads it in. Save. Easy for the goalkeeper. Easy pickings for the goalkeeper. Here we go. Enzo Fernandez has a shot. Fucking waste of time. You think Chelsea could at least tie it? It's going to take something crazy. It's going to take a miracle. That's what it's going to take. But it's raining. We might have some fluke. We might get lucky. We don't deserve it. Fuck me, Neto. Oh, what are you doing? Bunch of fucking losers, the lot of them. Fucking losers. You just know Delap's going to get a goal at the very least. He's gonna get the goal. Crossed in. Headed away. Jadon Sancho in pursuit. Come on. Jackson jumps for it. Get it down. He has. Finds Palmer. Outstretched. Oh, fucking hell. Come on. Get it down. Palmer. Great play. Fantastic pass from Palmer. Finds Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez finds Jadon Sancho on the left-hand side. Cucurella crosses it in, and it's just cleared away for a corner ball to Chelsea. Jesus. Jadon Sancho! Of all people, he's only gone and fucking done it! Jadon Sancho with 12 minutes to play! I've told him he's a sack of shit this season, but I said I wouldn't fully judge him until the end of the season. He's got the goal! He got a banger against Tottenham, and I've been begging him! I've been begging him to have shots from distance more often this season, and he hasn't done it. Well, he's done it now. He's done it now. It's 2-2 at the bridge. All to play for. I've been begging him to shoot all fucking season. Maresca's been telling him don't do it. He's been telling them all to not shoot from distance. And so many time after time after time, they decide to take a shot every now and then most times it goes in the fucking back of the net, just like it did then. We're back up to 5th. We're back up to 5th. Just over 10 minutes to fucking play. You bunch of frauds. They've got to get the winner now. They've got to. It's Jackson. Crosses it in. Another corner, maybe. Chelsea now back up to 5th. It's there for the taking, man. It's there. 10 minutes to go. Jeepers. It's Sancho again. Inside. Finds Caicedo with the shots. Brother. Talk some more shit on Sancho. Mate, everything I've talking shit about today has come back on me, and I fucking love it. If you think I'm embarrassed for anything I said at halftime, think again. The jinx. The jinx works a fucking wonder. I've jinxed Chelsea so many times this season by praising them. And now I've been negative out of the arse today. Jackson's there. Oh please. Please. If you think I'm embarrassed or annoyed that they've proven me wrong, fuck off. I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier. The sun's coming out. The boys are playing. Liam Delap sent Chalobah for a fucking biscuit. Chalobah's had a stinky game, man. Fucking hell. Corner ball to Ipswich. Oh, man. The drama, Mick. The drama. Officially 1,000 or more people watching right now. I can't thank you enough. I really can't say thank you enough. A massive, massive turnout. And again, corner comes in from Ipswich. Saved by Sanchez. I can't say it again. Well, I will say it again. I'm live after this game. The link is in my pinned comment on the chat. I'm live for Newcastle versus Manchester United. And then the stakes have gotten even fucking higher now. If it stays like this, or even if we get a win. Ipswich look like they want to get the winner themselves, though. They're getting another corner ball. But please do join me at full time for a live review, and then join me once again for Newcastle versus Manchester United. Sorry. Oh, what a finale this could be. We cannot let this one slip now. Not to sound like Steven Gerrard once again, but Jesus Christ. We absolutely could let this slip. And now I've said that, the jinx is going to work. Fucking please prove me wrong. Corner comes in. Back post. Oh! Jesus Christ, it nearly went in. It nearly went in. Goal kick's been taken quickly. Counter-attack is on. Sancho, Cucurella with the overlapping run. Needs to get the shot or the cross off. Free kick. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already. We've got just over 5 minutes to play. Let's try and get to 300 likes on the stream. It really does help me out a great, great deal. And do subscribe as well. We are flying ahead now. Trying to get to 11,000 before the end of the season would take some doing, but we can do it for sure. 5.5 minutes to play. Chelsea with a free kick in a really good position. Pedro Neto is lurking around the ball. It's going to be an in-swinger or an out-swinger. I always forget what one's what. Fuck me. I couldn't give a bollocks at this point. Just get it in the back of the net. For the love of Jesus, get it in the back of the net. Ball comes in. It's too much on it. Chalobah! Oh, fuck! Oh, what a chance! Oh, it's going in. It's a fantastic save by the keeper. It's going in. Chalobah heads it down into the floor and it hits Palmer, the goalkeeper. Gusto. Just give it back. Palmer with the cross. Back post. Corner ball. Oh, brother, this is fucking tense. Taken quickly. Cole Palmer has the shot, puts it over the bar. It's worth an effort. It's a bit of a wasted opportunity, all things considered. Oh, fucking hell. What's happened? Calling for a corner ball, I guess. Jackson's been booked. Oh, man. And I've said what I need to say about Sancho. We need a goal. We need a goal. We are desperately needing a goal, and I know Jackson ain't going to score, so I'm not saying for 1 second keeping Jackson on is going to get us a goal, but bringing on Nkunku pretty much seals the deal that this is going to end at 2-2 at most for us. Maresca's just holding on now. I can't believe I'm seeing people leave. I cannot believe I'm seeing people leave the stadium already. There are people leaving already. Maybe they're going for a piss. Surely you'd hold it. In what world do you leave to beat the commute home now? You fucking frauds. It's outrageous, isn't it? Let's protect the draw. Great work, Enzo. Relegation side, said Sean. Yeah, it's ridiculous. A lot of people needing a piss. Yeah, there's so many people with their coats on leaving. Fucking ridiculous. Sancho. That's going to be a foul, innit? Free kick. Oh, well. We're all cheering on Man United, it seems. We're all cheering on Manchester United. Oh, man. I just can't believe we haven't taken that chance to close the gap on Forest. It's ridiculous. And we could still lose here. They've got a free kick in a fucking good position. A really good position. Cross comes in. Chance. Puts it over the bar. Last minute of original time. Six minutes of additional time. And Nkunku using his hand there. Handball, I'm assuming. Six minutes. As we said, 6 minutes of additional time. So many people leaving. Fucking embarrassing. Leaving, and there's so many people leaving. Fucking so embarrassing. I do not give a fuck if you need to get home. It is 10-4 on a Sunday. with the context of the season, with the game being the way that it's been, anything to play for now in the last 6 minutes, top 4 on the line, and you've decided to just, I want to get on the tube first. I want to beat the rush. Fucking virgins. Fucking absolute plastic fans, more than you've ever seen in your fucking life. It's what you said about Forest. That's what I'm saying. I'm not just saying it about Forest. It's ridiculous. Oh. Oh my God. Right, come on, Sanchez, mate. 4 minutes to go. Doesn't look like we're going to get a goal at this point. It's all too little, too late. But at least try, please. No foul. Neto, don't shoot from there, please. You can. Palmer! Oh, it's a great save, man. Oh, my God! Phenomenal chance. Phenomenal save. What a chance to make it 3 for Chelsea. Poor pass back. Cross comes in anyway. Great chance, Chalobah. Neto's at the back. He's placed it over the fucking bar. What a waste, man. What a waste. Oh, man, they're just walking through us here. What are you doing? Chalobah just heading it straight into the feet of Taylor in the box. What are you doing? Another jinx. Me saying Chalobah won't have a bad game and rarely does. Stunk it up there. Nearly gave the game away. Gusto. Probably the last chance we've got. 1.5 minutes to go. It's Sancho. Cucurella. Caicedo. Oh, it's out! Oh, fuck! Why do these keepers turn into prime Buffon when they play against us? Fuck off! Palmer. Gusto. And again, corner, goal kick. Fuck me, that's it. Game over. Gusto. Last chance. Ref's going to blow up any minute now. We've got to get it forwards. And there goes the full-time whistle. Chelsea 2, Ipswich Town 2. They've taken 4 points away from us. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But at least we didn't lose. At least we didn't lose, eh? Fuck off. Man. What a fucking waste. What a waste of a chance, eh? What a fucking waste of a chance. And you know Maresca's going to be like, but we could have won it. We could have won it if it wasn't for the keeper being... Oh, we could have won it. We didn't. We didn't fucking win it. So shut up about your... Oh, we could have. We didn't. We didn't. You fucked it. You've absolutely fucked it. I can't believe it. I absolutely cannot believe it. A point's better than zero, sure. A point is better than zero, but they've absolutely fumbled it. What a chance to go within 1 point of third and keep the race alive, but no. Absolutely fucked it, to say the least. Ridiculous. Oh, man. Listen, it is what it is. We've got Fulham next after Legia Warsaw. We'll see how we fare in those fucking games. But there is a sense that the season is over at this point now. Really does feel as though that was it. That was our chance. That was our moment. And we've fumbled it. With that said, I am live in 15 minutes for the Newcastle versus Manchester United game. I probably won't do a review. I will probably do it like talking about the game in the Newcastle game. So please do tune into that. Newcastle versus Manchester United. The stream is on my X page and my YouTube page. I will see you in 15 minutes time for that game. Please do like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content, of which, like I said, I'll be live in 15 minutes time for Newcastle versus Manchester United. Thank you for all your support. Really do appreciate it. I will see you very, very soon.